It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, presenting the challenger, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Watching the UFC back inside Bell Center here in Montreal, and I don't know if there's something in the water, in the beer, in the walls, but these people make noise like few MMA fans around the world.
Maybe it's something in the weather. They're escaping the snow to go inside the Bell Center, and once they're there, they're doing all those other things, John. They're drinking the beer, they're taking into great fights, and they are cheering as loud as they can. They want to be heard. They make themselves a part of the competition, and the fighters love it. Good stick.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Some real power shots here.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Nice body kick.
Adesanya's kick is blocked.
What a punch. Nice.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, side control now. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Adesanya. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. He's having his way with him here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Adesanya, and he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. That right hand landed.
Collar tie. Whoa! Oh, he might be out.
He needs to start.
Oh, huge right hand. Oh!
It's such a fast leg kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Another shot lands upstairs.
Okay. Great job. Listen. Hey, it happens.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, with that, we now present round 2. Israel Adesanya versus the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Whiffs on the elbow. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, on and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
So we call on the fight stats here, DC. 62 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And landing with 43% accuracy against Kevin Lee. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh, and there is another knee. He throws that knee almost as if it's a punch. He's landed several in this round, and now you can see some of the damage really starting to show on his opponent.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down his opponent.
That is how you scramble, folks. That knee might have landed there. Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you
I
do.
think it's so good. But there's a guy.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same.
He didn't like that left hand. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Adesanya. Oh!
That jab hurt him. Get right here. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Ooh, what a punch.
Just misses with the straight left hand.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, hey, come on in, come on in. Great finish to that round. Give him some water, give him some water. Listen.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Effective punch there by Adesanya. Connects with a right. Lee's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Missed with that attempt. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Push off his head and posture.
Sound strike on the ground. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Lee. Solid strike on the ground. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lee. I mean, how many can he take? So just under 200 total strikes have now landed for Kevin Lee. And landing with 60% accuracy against Israel Adesanya. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. No!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Whoa! Adesanya's has got full mount now. Well, he's got his back now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so he's got his head here looking to set up the guillotine choke now.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later.
Hey, cut man, over here. Cut man, come in. Listen, fix that up. Listen, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Nice.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
He didn't hold that left hand.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Trying to stay in this fight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Just out of the range with that right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You gotta start checking these, man.
Got to check these kicks.
Oh! Beautiful diving strike land.
Shoes hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Hard elbows, hard elbows.
3 minutes to go.
Move those hips, get back to guard.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lee.
Let's go. You need a posture now.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat.
And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Back to the feet now. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some...
He just hurt Kevin. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Oh, he tasted that knockout light! He tasted the knockout light! Unbelievable! What a fight!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So the celebration is on for the UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight. Here's